Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to Trippy Commentaries. Thanks for joining up for the video. I'm RJ. From the beginning, Rockstar has put many clues in the game telling us that time travel may be possible in GTA 5. We first unlocked the Space Docker, trying everything but unable to activate an Easter egg. Well, it looks like maybe they have moved that huge secret, the time travel mystery that they put in the game from the beginning, in GTA Online, now that they've added the DeLorean. Guys, can we take it to go 88 miles per hour? Time traveling, how would that even work? We're going to try it out in this episode. Thanks for joining up, guys. Hit the like button, that is much appreciated. But we now have the DeLorean. There's some huge clues in the game telling us that time travel is one of the big mysteries, and we're going to try to put an end to it in this video. Let's do it, guys. We have to start off in Lester's house. If you look around, you can find references to the game's biggest hidden secrets. This box says Bigfoot. This one says Desert UFO. He has a poster that says Accept the Truth with a UFO, and even a picture of a jetpack. All things that were added into the game. When we first stepped into this house during the mission friend request, we didn't know about the Desert UFO and the Bigfoot. Well, if you look at this sticky note, it says 88 mile per hour time travel with an arrow and what looks to be a DeLorean. And on top of that, I believe this is a sketch of the flux capacitor. So if all these other things were added into the game, what's the chances that the time travel Easter egg will be in the game now that the DeLorean is in GTA Online and you have to spend millions of dollars to get it? So in other words, some people will have to buy shark cards to unlock the DeLorean to do this new mystery. Probably something that Rockstar wants. Now, that is not the only time the game tells us to go 88 miles per hour, if you're wondering. If you come over here to the Ovray Gallery, another location that's linked up to the Chiliad mystery, and you look at this painting on the left, you can see it says 88, but that's not the crazy part. Look on the top. It says in the, and then in the past, but in the past is crossed out, and it says future. To the right of that, it does say TM, which I think might stand for time machine. But it is pretty crazy how it says 88 and it shows what looks to be maybe train tracks or a snake. I don't know what to make out of this stuff, but it is pretty obvious that there is an 88 there, and in the future definitely makes me think of Back to the Future. Anybody who's seen the movie is familiar with 1.21 gigawatts. That's the amount of power that you have to get to travel through time. Well, that is referenced all over GTA 5. It's pretty obvious that Rockstar made sure to go out of their way so that way we see it. Here at the biggest power station in Los Santos, it says pass holders only. We don't need a pass. It's weird how they put barbed wire everywhere except for over the locked door, so we can just jump right over. But if you head to this back shed, you can see 1.21 gigawatts written on that, as well as any shed that looks like this in the game. So for some reason, Back to the Future is maybe the most referenced movie in all of Grand Theft Auto 5. As you saw, the city in Back to the Future is Hill Valley, and sure enough, we have the Hill Valley Church here in Grand Theft Auto 5 as well. So we're back in GTA Online, but as you can see, I'm in a public session. I have a feeling that if there is a big Easter egg or some kind of mystery to find in online, Rockstar will probably make it in an online session. So there's 22 people in here right now. You know that if somebody notices us, they're probably going to come after us, so I got to make this quick. We're on Route 68, right next to the Hill Valley Church. I've never even test drove the DeLorean, trying to max speed it, get it to 88 miles per hour. So let's see if this works. Here we go, guys. Wish me luck. And we have to check on the different methods of time traveling in each of the Back to the Future movies. It's a trilogy. The first two were epic. The third one deals with the Old West. So even though that third one isn't really as good as the first two, considering it has the same environments that we see here in San Andreas, it wouldn't surprise me if maybe that is how we time travel. All right, guys, I'm going to turn it to first person mode. It looks like we are making it there, guys. It's very tough to tell, obviously. It's not the easiest thing to read. All right, here we go. Route 68. Many clues tell us that this is the time travel location, but I'm still not convinced. I have a couple other ideas. We're definitely going max speed here, guys. People were telling me that there's some sort of reference to let you know when you are going 88 miles per hour, but I haven't really noticed anything. Why would Rockstar put the DeLorean in all of these different 88 references, but not have an Easter egg? There's got to be something we're doing wrong, whether it be the wrong time, maybe the wrong weather. We cannot control the weather at all in online, so to make it lightning or anything like that, I don't even know how we begin, guys. Let me know if you have any ideas. But like I said, we got to check on the movies to see if there's maybe some clues on exactly how to trigger this event.
What did I tell you? 88 miles per hour! The thermal displacement occurred exactly 1:20 a.m. in 0 seconds!
That was the first time travel scene in the series, and it took place at a mall that looked a lot like this one. There was something else very interesting about that scene. Did you hear the time that Doc yelled out? It was 1:20 a.m. in 0 seconds. They sent the dog Einstein 1 minute into the future, meaning that he traveled to 1:21 a.m. 1.21 gigawatts. It's a reoccurring number, and maybe the trigger time. So we'll try it out. We have 1:21 a.m. fast approaching, guys. We got to hit it at 1:20 a.m. Maybe traveling a minute into the future. I don't know, but we'll see if we can do this. It's kind of interesting how this is not too far away from Grove Street. Maybe that's why they put the mall close. It's really not a straight line, and the mall has some, looks like speed bumps as well. All right, maybe we can go back in time and get the Grove Street gang back, because right now we have the Ballas taking over the Grove Street Circle. This one's for the Grove Street families and CJ, because one last thing that I didn't mention that was in Lester's house is a picture of CJ. So yet another thing that they kind of referenced as an Easter egg. Maybe we can make it happen. All right, it is getting dangerously close, guys. Wish me luck. As you know, here in online, we just pretty much have to go with the flow. Once it comes to the time, we got to try our best. Okay, it is time. 110 coming up on 120. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Over the speed bumps. All right, in the mall parking lot, guys. We're going to have to make an exit to the right. Full speed ahead, guys. Watch out. We don't have time to hit the brakes. To 88 miles per hour. Our mental state is rising. That's got to be a good thing, right? 1:20 a.m. Switch it up to first person mode. No time travel. Man, it's really hard to get enough speed, guys. We'll definitely be trying out in the live stream. Get out of our way, because this is something that's going to take a couple efforts. But like I said, that was only the first time travel scene in the movie. Many people believe Back to the Future 2 is the high point of the entire series, and of course that is when they add the hovering and flying ability to the DeLorean, meaning this DeLorean is not from Back to the Future 1, it is actually from the sequel.
Hey Doc, we better back up. We don't have enough road to get up to 88.
Roads? Where we're going, we don't need roads.
In Back to the Future 2, they mainly time travel in the sky, which means we're going to have to get 88 miles per hour while flying. If there's one complaint that I've had about the DeLorean, it's that it does not go fast enough in the air. People want a booster to maybe be added to it, kind of like the one we see on the jetpack. Alright, so we're just about at 88. You can see how that's pretty much the max speed here on the DeLorean. Into flight mode in the sky. Let's change up the first person view here to see if it's still in 88. It looks like it might be just under it, guys. That's definitely tough to tell, but I'm wondering if this thing can even make it to 88 miles per hour in the skies. Let's try it one more time. Pedal to the metal. Let's go back in time. Cue the Huey Lewis. Some of you guys probably don't even know who Huey Lewis is. All right, first person mode. Here we go on the straightaway. Bring it up to 88. Go faster. Okay, so that's 88. Activate the hover. Do you guys see any loss of speed? It seems like when you pull up, it does lose speed, and you're not able to get it back. So as far as I can tell, guys, we can't make it to 88 miles per hour while flying. That is an oversight by Rockstar, unless maybe we're missing the flux capacitor or there's still something that needs to be added. In the third movie in the trilogy, the DeLorean is completely scrapped, which means they have to use a train to go 88 miles per hour. I have no idea how this is going to work. I guess we'll try it out. I have to wait for the train. But one thing I wanted to show you guys first, I realized I didn't show you a close-up view of the speedometer. So there's the 80. As you can tell, we're right there at the 88. Rockstar designed it so that it goes right at 88 miles per hour. So they built that part in. Now for the time travel part of the Easter egg. Alright, so when does this train even come? Does it come in online? I know I've seen it somewhere. Get ready for this train to take us to the speed limit. Alright, I had to switch up sessions. For some reason the train was not loading up. It seemed like maybe Rockstar was having some issues with their servers. But here we are. The reason why we're doing it here, guys, is because it leads to one of the best bridges in the game as far as trains are concerned. And in Back to the Future 3, they basically had to reach 88 miles per hour right before hitting the bridge that was broken in the middle. So if they didn't time travel, Marty would have fallen to his doom. GTA 5 really doesn't have a bridge just like that. They do have one that's down on top of Mount Chiliad, but I don't think we're going to get to 88 miles per hour there. So this is our best chance. Alright, so far so good, guys. I'm trying to make sure it's centered. These bridges are tough that you go across. You can see that they're kind of angled on the outside there, so if you hit it, it'll send your car flying off the tracks. Believe me, I tried this with the Space Docker, and I can confirm it's actually a lot easier with the DeLorean. By the way, I am not hitting the gas at all. This is the train. Ron, get away! This is the train propelling the car, and probably not getting it fast enough at all. Let's switch it up to first person mode. I just don't want to mess up this bridge part. Whoa, alright, not even close to 88. Alright, so let's hover and take off. Unfortunately, this is not the way we're going to do it. I'm guessing that it's the most infamous time traveling scene that we have to recreate. The scene where they use lightning to time travel is in all three Back to the Future movies. But unless we can control weather or somehow make it lightning in online mode, I just don't see it happening. I do have some experiments that we need to try, so stay tuned here, Trippy Commentaries. Chances are there's still something to unlock, a massive Easter egg. I have more proof to show that's true, guys, so stay tuned. The next episode will be going even deeper into the time travel mystery of Grand Theft Auto 5 and how they continue to show that there is a mystery to solve here, guys. Now that the DeLorean is available, we can pretty much say for certain that the Space Docker is useless. Why would Rockstar make this the most difficult vehicle to obtain and not give us any benefit to actually drive it? It's terrible off-road despite being marked as an off-road vehicle. It has some strange sound effects, but they don't really do anything. It seems like there was some kind of secret that was planned for this vehicle, but it's not here. It's probably in online mode, and we probably have to use the new DeLorean. Stay tuned because I have some massive episodes planned. If you guys have any theories or anything you want us to try via live stream, just let me know in the comments section below. I'm telling you, this video took forever to record. Trying to synchronize all the times in online is extremely difficult and time consuming. So I really appreciate the support. Be sure to ring the notification button. That'll let you know when our upcoming live streams begin. We'll be trying out some trippy experiments with the DeLorean. So I'll definitely want your input as we'll be doing it all live. Much love, guys. I really hope you enjoyed the episode, and hopefully one day we'll find a use for the Space Docker. Stay tuned here, Trippy Commentaries, my friends, and as always, make sure to stay trippy, everyone.